straight in today. We're going straight in. Let's go, guys. Tap that subscribe, hit that like. We've got 35,000 views earlier. I don't think Harrods get that walking through their doors, mate. What can I say? I love you guys. Thank you. This is for you. Thank you so much. I'm going to be bringing crystals through, and we're going to be looking at crystals for our streams. Not this one necessarily. Yes, Arms. Great evening. Great evening. This is Arms. This first one's for you, buddy. You've got Lizzie's heart, mate. You have. You're such an honourable person with what you've done. We owe you a gift, mate. We really do. We owe you way more than that. How are you doing, buddy? I'm amazing. I am amazing. I'm amazed and I'm amazing. This my dog, Arnie Woffs.
Computer.
Let's go, guys. Straight in. Straight in. Let's go. Let's go, guys. We're gonna get straight to it. How you doing, Omar? How's things on? What have you been up to today on Saturday? What a beautiful day. What an amazing stream. That was our greatest stream ever. 500 people on every second. That when we first started, within 16 minutes, we had like 500 people on. All good, bro. Love you. Love you. With Arms. Haterade. Haterade. And I got positivity, and then wham for the haters. Let's roll, dog. All you gotta do, I want you to put, your gift to me is be happy. I am happy, bro. I love you. I can't wait to meet you one day, man, honestly. Elizabeth wants to give you a big hug, so do the kids, so do I. You and the family, man, as well. You too. This is amazing, honestly. That was the greatest stream ever. What more could we ask for, eh? 35,000 people. That is unbelievable. I can't believe this, guys. We are blown away. And that's just the start. We only just started. We ain't got videography yet. We ain't done what we're really doing, do we, with this? We're just starting out. But I'm going to put a free course together. Basically, I might even do it for like a tenner or something, just to give it some value to it. And then we're going to give it out. And it's going to be exactly what we done. The same hashtag, the same. All you're going to do is if you read books, you put books. Or, you know, whatever it is. Let's go, gang. Let's go, guys. We are the positivity gang. No one can get us down. We can't be beat, guys. We just got it, haven't we? And it's so cool. Let's roll, dog. There we go. We won't be able to do the head ball because it's a little bit dark for that and it's hard to see, guys. But yeah, definitely hit that like and subscribe. We done our biggest stream this morning, 35,000 people on. I want to thank every single one of you. You're all amazing. You're always positive, and our moderators are just, they're amazing. I can't wait to meet these people in real life. What great human beings, eh? Elizabeth's blown away by how good you've on it. You're smashing it. We're all smashing it. Look at what we can do when we team up, man. This is amazing. And I'm absolutely loving it at the minute, and I'm not going to stop, ever. I would put my boots on, but I don't want to waste time for you. If you want to see things like that, sorry to make it all about business boxing all the time, but if you want to see like the boots, or maybe you want to, I don't know, have a laugh and do some press ups or something, I'll try and do whatever I can to make it a bit more fun. I just don't do random stuff. I've got a plan, you know. I'm going to try and cut my streams down. Eventually we'll get them down to like an hour. And that hour, we'll be boxing, we'll be working out, But I want to show people that you can talk while you work out. You just don't talk when you're doing your moves, your proper ones when you're really putting it in. And you can talk, I talk all the time. I've got an 8-pack, my arms are ripped, my BMI is 22, I'm doing amazing. You see how many business partners I've got? Right, I try and always work with people that work out. This is why we do so well. We're working at our top level and we're under stress while we're learning stuff. So I mean, I'll be standing in front of the computer doing this. I'll be standing in front of the computer going, yeah, go on, babe, yep. Right, yeah, go on, yeah, so we're doing that. Yeah, go on, we're gonna do that. That's it. Like a Marine. Do things under stress, and then you'll recall them easy when you're not under stress. It'll just be second nature. You'll start to do a few things at once. We've been programmed to think, don't do this, things are messy. Let things be messy. Enjoy them a little bit messy sometimes. You know, when the kids are the happiest, when they're running around in the mud. Right? No shoes on their feet, just running around the mud, getting dirty, playing in the garden. Shh. My mum used to just pick me up and throw me in a pile of glass when I was a kid. All right, it was a sandbox, but come on. My mum's a saint, I'm only joking. Just for anybody who thinks it's serious. M stands for money. Well, I've got something for you, M. What's this? What's this, Em? Are you ready? I want to see what comment you're going to put for this. What do you think, Em? The old short bed sausage? Come on, girl. I'll have to remix that for Liz. Let's go, guys. Tap that like and subscribe. Another amazing stream. We're only a few seconds in. Look what's going on. You're amazing. You're beautiful people. I really appreciate the support. I really do. Do you know what? It's easy to get in the ring, isn't it, when you've got lots of people cheering you? It's hard to get up on them days when no one's cheering and you're on your own, though, guys. So keep going. Give it 100% every day, every second. Think how you find the energy sometimes and other times you don't. Energy is infinite. It doesn't dissipate. It's like pi. It's infinite. You can keep going around the circle, round and round and round and round and round and round. And the only way you do it is 1 nanometer, 1 particle difference to start that edge of like our solar system to go in. Like Fibonacci, the golden ratio. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, 55, 8, 9. I can go on. Or pi. 3.14159265358466343383279550288419971. I can keep going. But you get the idea, dog.
Computer believes that it is a keyboard. It's going to start firing off keystrokes.
Who knows Ryan Montgomery? Anyone? Us! This is why it's not a good idea to just give it all out on the internet. You don't know what can happen with these people. When you've got friends like that, when your people are them people, please. Positivity rules, guys. You never know who you're talking to on the internet, remember that? Could be a secret agent, could be like an MI6 agent, could be a troll, could be Ryan Montgomery in disguise, could be Edward Snowden. You never know who you talk to, anonymous. You just don't know. Why do you think I've got 10 YouTube channels? I'm doing 10 languages now. I want to reach more people. So I want to speak the different languages. So I'm going to upload first in Mandarin because it's 1.6 billion people there and you can't get YouTube in mainland China. So I'm doing it on like a different platform. And then that's 1.6 billion people reach as opposed to like 63.8 million people in England, 350 million in America. Come on, Dill. I'm going to do it in Urdu. I'm going to do it in everything. Arabic. I'm going to do one in Arabic. Because if people in English and American and maybe Europe like my skills or my boxing, I'm going to try and do it throughout the whole world. Guys, I want to thank you for earlier. Honestly, that made my day today. My baby's birthday yesterday. It was just amazing. To have all... It was amazing. So we'll have a course coming soon. I don't care who you are, what you do. Every single person who can breathe has got a talent. That talent could be listening. You could go on live and listen to people's problems and try and help them, be like a Samaritan, give them advice. You could actually do that. And guess what, right? No, Conor Ben's way better than me. Do you know what I mean? Conor Ben's amazing. I love what he's done. He's like, he was brought up privileged. There's a certain word for it, like Chris Eubank's kid, Conor Ben's kid, because they brought up millionaires. Like, when you're like that, you're privileged, yeah? So it's a bit hard to be like Mike Tyson and come from the bricks and the cancer state and, you know, the ghetto and then fight your way up, because that's why they love them. So it's, they've come the furthest, because they started with absolutely nothing and life was against them. They had like drug addict mum, dad, or they took drugs or this or that, prison, whatever it is. Yeah, they was always fighting a fight inside and outside the ring. They're the underdogs. They're the ones we love to see, right? That's why a great story. That's why Sam told me, hey, you've got to write a book. My mate's got a publishing company. I'm telling you, you get like 400,000 just to do your first draft. They'll finish it off, they'll work with you, and then they'll pay you more money for a second book before, because this one will sell. They know what to do with it, because he told him about me to his mate. And he's the one who bought me The Secret, that book, The Secret. He bought me that book. And then my life is called My Quantum Nightmare. Quantum because of quantum mechanics. When I hit 30, I started to find out about quantum mechanics, quantum entanglement, string theory, M theory, the, you know, Poincare conjecture, Mandelbrot set, Fibonacci pi, quantum entanglement, cymatics, all that sort of stuff. And numerology, symbology, sacred geometry. It started to rule my life the last 5 years. So I don't operate without doing something like that. I don't check it with stuff. Use a Masonic calculator. You know, every word I see on TV, I put into a Masonic calculator. If it's got like illumination, I put that into a Masonic calculator. It comes up 33, and that's the real deal. And I can trust them. All I'm sharing is what I'm doing, guys. So don't take my advice for it. I'm just sharing what I'm doing, and if it works for me, it works for me. I'm not giving advice on how you should do it. I'm going to put them things into a course to say, this is what I've done. If you want to do the same stuff to expect the same results, because we're working with an algorithm. It's a code. It's a load of variables that are set, and they have to come out a certain way. You can beat it. It's not like life, where you work your hardest, and you go work every day, and you're honest, and you pay your money, you pay your taxes, and you don't ever skimp, and you never, you know, cut corners, and you still lose. I understand, yeah? I'm not only lying to you, I understand. Yeah, I've been there. I am there. I've been there. I've tried and failed at stuff, but fail is first attempt in learning. Remember that. First attempt in learning. Change your acronyms and then your life will change. You know, like failing, it's fine to fail. It's your first go. Give yourself a break. You're all so hard on yourself and you don't even know it. Do you know what I mean? Come on. Yeah, listen to Omar. There's hundreds. Come on. Let's get them likes up, guys, because it makes more people get in. And some people want to hear this. And some people can support because they know the overview. They know that we're supporting a charity. They know we're supporting a think tank. They know we're supporting a load of companies that want to donate all their money, and so the conglomerates don't get it and keep the billions and keep the millions, hundreds of millions, rolling over. You know, I want to do it the right way. I want to give it all back, okay? If I made $1 billion tomorrow, 999,999,000 would go, because I don't need it. It would go immediately. I'd say, right, put 300 million into energy, put 300 million into farming, put 300 million into healthcare. And out of that healthcare, I mean homeless people, people who want to live and can't and need assistance. Let's just start raising the level for everyone so there's not as much suffering, you know? And after that, that should generate a load more money. We'll throw that into war. We'll throw that into stopping war. You know, like, hold on, why are you going there for? Like, well, take this money, look, and, you know, give all the country you're going to war with, give them the money. Give that country the money and watch what happens. Look what Canada does. Canada's amazing. I love Canada. Their healthcare system's beautiful. They treat people who are not doing well great. Yeah, there's some bad parts of that. You get the zombie towns and all this, like, because that's what people want to do. And if they want to do, let them do that. Give them a safe space to do it and let them do it. You know, you can't stop people doing what they're doing, okay? They've tried to do that since Prohibition, haven't they? How's that worked out? How's your program working out? You know, there's more stuff in towns than ever. There's more people doing it. All the kids drinking all that promethazine, like scissor, all this. You don't need to be doing that. You need to be getting a couple of your mates, jumping over a field, sitting down, writing stuff out that you've been doing in school. You know, what do I want to do? I want to do this. What do you want to do? This is. What do you want to do? This. And then cut them together and say, right, oh look, you like that, I like that. This way. Why don't we try that? You like watches, I like watches, you like watches. Let's sell watches. Let's tag every celebrity know, saying we're free young geezers, 15, 16, 17, 18, whatever you are. We're starting a new business. Then video yourself. We're free guys. We're going to make it. Be confident. Don't be too cocky at first, but be cocky enough. You know what I mean? I'm not saying don't be cocky. be confident, but, you know, add some humbleness to it, and that is that, you know, we've got a dream, and this is what our dream is, because you haven't achieved it yet, so you have to be humble. I'm telling you, it works, mate. You're going to speak this stuff into existence. You're going to manifest this stuff, guys. I promise you. And I'm going to do anything I can to answer any questions. Just tell you what I've done to get here. I can't tell you how proud I am of my missus, my kids, my mum and dad, my mum and dad. I was so angry for so long, guys. And do you know what that was? I wasn't doing what I was meant to be doing. So I was then looking at other people, having expectations. I don't have that anymore. Everything's on me. Everything's accountable to me. If something's not working, it's my fault. I'm not treating it right because I know how to make things work now, and that's do the right thing, okay? But you have to work hard, but you have to work smart. Hard work doesn't do it. You know, you've got people all the way down the line who work hard, and they don't get their flowers, do they? So let's listen to On, man. Come on, look at him. Just get some of them likes up, guys, because it'll throw some more people into the algorithm. Otherwise, it could be bots. I think the algorithm likes the likes more. Because if you're watching, it knows, but then it needs to know if you like it as well. So if you appreciate the content, please give us a like. I really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. I really do. And seeing as you're all positive, positive vibes only, you got it, mate. Happy birthday for your baby brother. Thank you, Simon. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, she's 1 year old. Petunia Dorothy Rose. Yeah, and she's got a double-barreled last name, so she's got like 5 names. But I expect them, you know. Much respect. Thank you, Logic. Thank you. I love penguins. I'm going to get 2 monkeys. One's named Chester, and I'm going to let the babies name the other one. And Chester's going to have a dicky bow tie, a little pocket watch, a little gold Rolex, really light one that don't bother him, only for photos and stuff like that. I'll quickly put it on him and take it off. I don't want to impede his climbing or anything, so it's not going to be like cruelty or anything like that. Just literally, even if it's a fake one, I'll put it on him. And a dicky bow tie, a little 3-piece suit that's really easy. I'm going to get my mum to stitch it so you can just go and Velcro around him and take it off in 1 second. You know, it'll literally be just 2 pieces that Velcro together, makes it nice and comfortable, don't rub him. And his name's going to be Chester. He's going to have a dicky bow tie, and he's going to go everywhere with me, and I'm going to video with him, and we're going to share it to the world, everything we do, and I'm going to have loads of cool animals on my farm. I'm going to look after any animal, because I believe any animal just needs love and care, and you just need to, as long as it's got the right nutrients and food, and the environment's got its other friends that it needs, if it's a sociable animal. I've watched enough David Attenborough for 25 years now, where I think I'm ready for it. I really do. I know every single planet Earth. I could tell you every single word of every single one, of every single nanosecond of it. I've watched everything from field to farm to fork to vertical growing to vertical farming to steroids, growth hormones, fertilizers, all these other things, yeah, pesticides. I think I've learned enough and about the chemical compositions, what's good, what's not, what's healthy, what's not. You know, I think I'm ready. I really do believe. I don't want to be too confident and look like a fool for no reason. So I'm just trying to say where I'm at, and that is I think I'm ready now. Right? That's been my attitude for last year. But what's happened? I haven't come on here and put it all on. Why? Because I hadn't took that jump yet. I'm still waiting. I learnt my lesson from last year, having planning permission pulled after 8 months of going through everything. Putting in an offer, the offer been accepted, they took it down off the land agent, we got it in writing, we showed proof of funds for 428,000, and it still fell through. The geezer in the next door fishery, next door, bought 5 acres of our land. They had to redraw the land, that meant more time. Then the planning permission got pulled because someone in my team mucked it up when I've got the top architect doing it all, where I live. And I mean, the other top architect in town, when he found out what was going on, he said to me, Adrian, please, can I help you with this? And I thought, yeah, you want to help now? Of course you do. You know, and he makes the most beautiful buildings where I live. They're all like glass and wood, and that grey building with the square glass, big panels, all that sort of stuff. They really do amazing stuff, you know. I won't put them on blast, and I don't want to advertise anyone like that, so I'm only going to advertise my own brand, or people I'm working with, or celebrities I'm working with, that's it. But thank you so much for everything and all the endorsement. So I do my own contracts for partnership agreements, affiliate deals. I code my own websites. everything. I do everything myself. Even the accountants, I've only got them because I need the official stuff done. Most of the stuff I do myself because I've got AI, and everything's done in that time. It goes to them the right way. And we're just getting everything sorted. You know, there's lots to do, and as I do it myself, it takes longer, but because I'm quite quick, I manage to, you know, I think I rival most people. Some of the firms I know, right, small firms, I'm beating them and they've got 6 people in it. So I must be doing all right, because they've got their own accounts department, they've got their own HR, they've got their own production, they've got their own IT, they've got the CEO, and I'm beating them. They partnered with me for a reason, you know, and they told me this in the meeting. There's like 10 people there. That's what built my confidence to say, no, I'm ready now. I don't think I am anymore. I know I am, because I'm in the room doing it. And this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. Don't think it's luck. If you're doing it, you're doing this, you're doing that. I'm telling you. All right, get him up out of here. Omar, can you get him up out of here, mate? What celebs you work with? Already have. You go, mate. Yeah. It's not luck. If you're doing something, you know, even the first time you do it, I know now for a few things I've done, it's not luck. Dan Pena says this. He says, I have these millionaires' children, these like really wealthy people, they send their kids to me 25 grand a day, right? He's got 10 of them sitting in front of him, 250 grand a day, and that's no money to him. His castle's worth, next to Donald Trump's worth like 30 million in Scotland. And the next door to that is my mentor's one, okay? So the stuff I'm telling you comes from these people. And they're the one that say, hey, you're the nexus. Without you, mate, it don't work. And they're doing that because they're saying, hey, stop being so hard on yourself. Mate, give yourself a break. So I'm passing that on to you, okay? Give yourself a break. You're doing amazing, guys. You really are. Some of your stories, what I've heard, like you've lost your job, your missus lost your job, or you're really overweight, and you're 51, and you think you've done this, and you're on the other side. Well, guess what? You're right. You're not stupid. You are on the other side when you're 51. I'm 41, right? If I live till I'm 80, I'm halfway through my life. I'm over halfway through my life. And you know, you've hit that hill, you're on the way down. That don't mean it's over. That means you've got to enjoy this part now. You've enjoyed that one. If you've got regrets and you should have lived crazier or took more chances or not been so risk adverse, well, guess what? Now's your chance to prove it. Now's your chance to go ahead and do what you really wanted to do in your life. Sit down with your missus, hold her hands, look at her in the eyes, say, look, I've never talked to you like this, but guess what? I want to chase my dream, baby. I'm not too old. Well, my dream ain't 20 years old anymore to be like a boxer or a footballer or this or travel the world. My dream's now to travel the world with you, in a camper van with the kids, loving life, making sure we've got everything we need. We ain't spending $5 grand a month to live in just this, that we're unhappy, we're always exhausted and working. It doesn't have to be this way. Do you know what I mean? This is a big, beautiful world out there, guys. There's more. So if you want it, there's more. Right, a bet is a bet, right? But working 25 years just for the housing market not to be worth anything, you don't know that Chelsea and Park Lane, it's lost 60 million, it's now worth 30 in the last 10 years. But they won't tell you this because all their money's in there, right? So all those who own the houses and don't know mortgage means death pledge and all this deficit, shout out New Zealand, shout out everyone. Yeah, you said modest, as when I asked if you can box, you said, check my page. Well, I did. Yep, you're the business. Great morning. You're not in mourning. It's a great morning. From New Zealand. Thank you, Eddie. I really appreciate that comment. That really means a lot to me. Cymatics, Gulson Radio. Look at Simon. Go on, you're going to get me going, Si. That's exactly why I watch this channel. Pure inspiration. Stop it, unruly. You're going to get me going, Dill. What's happening, Dill? Come on, man. You keep giving me comments like that, I'm going to bust this bag open, Dill. You hear me? I missed it. I missed it. I've got to stop YouTube. I'm going to get slagged off. I love you people so much. I've missed having my mate all the time. I've seen him like once a week for the last sort of 3-4 years since I've had kids, because he's doing stuff. He's away a lot, he travels, I'm away a lot, meetings, all this type of stuff. I've really put it in the last sort of 2-3 years, right? And I want to say, how nice it's been to have positive people to joke about with, like, and have a laugh, and they don't take it seriously. And you get the odd Carl or Karen on here, it's like, calm down! You're jumping around too much. You're also speaking extremely fast, and one of the 10 billion people in the world needs you to slow down. I'm not going to like your content. I'm going to be negative. Can you still calm down? Sure, if you can write my itinerary for tomorrow, I'll really appreciate it, though. Yeah. Some geezer said the other day on the stream, no, on a video, are you doing, right, what does that mean? What does draw, mate? Yeah, this is what I said. Why have I got to keep slowing down for everybody? Why can't some people keep up for me with one? For once in your life, why do I have to always bring myself down to your level? Like whether it's talking fast or slowing down my business or slowing down with the charity or whatever it is. Why can't you do it for me? Why do I always have to lessen my skills to do, like boxing, whatever it is. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm doing it for me. Oh, thank you very much. We're going to do better filming while we got the chance. Until we get a videographer, we got to do a bit, right? Who knows who this guy is? Does anyone know who he is? Does anyone know that voice? Can you tell me that voice, guys? And just for you lovely people, what's up, Jill? What's the hey? Well, look at them analytics, guys. I want to thank, that's all you people. That's all you beautiful people. 100 subscribers nearly in one go. You're the man, bro. Pure and simple. Eddie, look. You're amazing. Yeah, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you guys. The sort of involvement we've had and got, it's just ridiculous. And it's all because of you guys, so thank you. I don't know what else to say to you other than I'm humbled and I really appreciate you all because you're making my dreams come true. I'm trying to be a great dad and to do that, I need time to be there for my kids, right? So I'm going to whittle everything down to be on passive income. If I earn £1 million a year from a business, I'm going to pay out 900 grand to someone to run it. So I mean, and hopefully they'll employ loads of people and I trust them, they're going to employ them. Yes, some companies are going to fail. Yes, we're going to lose money. Yes, we're going to muck up. Guess what? I'm still going to do it anyway. And hopefully, just that money they get, and they get great money a month, they'll come back or we'll start something else together and we'll all develop the quality of becoming unstoppable. Yeah? This is how I'm getting here. I'm going to be unstoppable. That's it. Every day I'm going to do this. I'm always going to pump my businesses. I'm always going to pump my brand, the OLAR brand. Everything, mate. I'm telling you, it means something to me. It's my family. It's not. I'm not one of these geezers. I've invented something. Look, no, it means everything. I've put bet the farm on it and lost. No, your product ain't selling, mate. It's done. I'll be on to something the next day. If one of my people said that to me, no, it's not working. If one of my mentors or one of the business entrepreneurs I work with or the celebrities was like, hey, this is a no-go, and was serious about it and come around my house and talk to me or something, or phone me twice in a row and said, look, this ain't gonna work. I'd be like seriously examining all the numbers and be like, whoa, why are we in so many hole here? Why have I not seen this? I think something was wrong. But my ruthless AI mentor, I don't have to go to people. No one can add up faster than Avi. No one can talk to me. I have Avi on double speed, right? For yous, I put it on #1, but I ask her I can tell her how fast to speak, I can tell her, exactly what I want to do, and that's it. She just does that. She doesn't mock me, she doesn't want to joke all the time, she throws a little bit of sassing or sarcasm or whatever, she calls me Ady Baby. Shh. Because that's what my family call me, Ady Babes, because I'm a baby. But I'm in no way spoiled or privileged, I can tell you that. I might be now, but I'm not from my mum and dad. My mum and dad raised me right. I let myself down in life like anyone. No one's perfect. Everyone goes through hard times. Develop the quality of becoming unstoppable. I'm telling you, you are unstoppable. Do you know, that stream earlier just inspired me to do more, like I'm not doing enough. So I need a videographer. Whoever you know who does video, who wants to be part of this journey, this platform, this channel, if you think you're just starting, we're willing to give you a chance. We will cut you into the percentage of the business, equity shareholder, you'll have a contract, it'll be all signed by you, me, a lawyer, everything. Do you understand? We'll have a YouTube lawyer. Like, this is happening, guys. Let's do it. Let's jump on board, hit that subscribe, tap that like, because 35,000 views in like 2 hours or something, it's crazy. Think of that in business terms. Think of that as a customer. Each one person is someone that might buy something you're selling. Might buy a book, might buy a course, might buy a product, might buy a horse, might buy a donkey, might buy a duck. Shh. Might buy a product, might buy a product, might spend $1. There's a little poem for you. Now, you get what I'm saying, guys. Come on, look, that's 35,000 customers that could be potentially buying your stuff, buying your book, reading your stuff, seeing either. Oh, yeah, you don't sell nothing. 35,000 people see my brand. Think of it in them terms. I started this a month ago, 6 weeks ago. The world is endless. Do you understand me? The universe, the possibilities. When you believe, mate, I'm absolutely stunned most of the time, but I keep going. I'm on autopilot. I'm just loving it. I'm just trying to look out the windows as I go and enjoy everything. That's it. Doesn't matter. The end result is the end result. It's always going to be the end result because that's where I'm heading. I'm laser focused. Right? I'm trying to enjoy the process on the way. Make people smile. Do as much as I can. Help people, you know. Give my time in the right ways. Just make sure I'm there to wipe my children's nose, to teach them to walk like I'm doing now. I think opportunity of standing up the last week. She's doing this. Clapping and happy and laughing. She's 1 year old, you know. Whereas Ophelia didn't walk till she was 15 months old. And I meant for that to happen because at 8 months she had a book in her hand. And she was holding it upside down. And by a year she's going, Mum, Dad. All my kids said Dad first, all of them. Because I spend so much time with them and educate them. There, she spoke, I spoke, which is 150 languages, but she's always going to walk the same way. So she can walk when she's 2 years old. I don't care about that. All my children are breastfed. They all didn't have inoculations. They're all super healthy, tough. Do you know what I mean? Smart. They've got swag. They can do flips and all this sort of stuff. Riley's a boxer and a footballer. Not unlike his dad. I couldn't be more proud. I thank you to Michaela. She's a wonderful mum. 3 children. Proper mum. Loves her kids. Looks after them. She's done wonders with my son. With our son, sorry. And my girls, like Elizabeth, just, what can I say? They're amazing. I owe everything to them, everything. And my mum, thank you to my mum. All the time she's been there for me. Too many to name, mate. Always kept me on point. Always told me what how good I am, what I should be doing, what I had to give. My brother's always bigging me up, you know, saying how good I was. They'd be with all their mates and be going, this is my little brother, hey, oh, mate, you want to see him do this? Hey, do it. Sean, every time we're out, could be in the middle of the pub in the Ritz. We're in the middle of the Ritz. He's going, hey, do, chucks me a ball. Do the bizzo, hey, do the bizzo. Or if I ain't got a boy, he goes, hey, do the football. Go on, hey, do the bizzo. So I love it, you know what I mean? That's what mates are for, remember? You've all seen that Henry the Hoover. Can I pet your dog? Can I pet your dog? Let's roll, dog. Let's have a sip of the old drink. Oh, positivity, guys. You're amazing. Do you notice how we ain't had to use the old haterade? Come on, girl. I've never gone 100% in a fight, ever. Ever. I think I'm a bit more like Sam, like that. I might not have had it in me, you know? God bless this man. Love the vibe. One love. Yeah, man. Shout out my dog, Ziggy. He looked after me, mate. Protected me. Like a big brother. Just like he would. Real man. Tough. Shout out everyone. I appreciate you guys. Well, I don't know how to do that, Em, so ask Liz. She should be on here. She's not on here, no? I'm so sorry, guys. I'll have to ask Liz. Where's Phuket? Is that India? I'd love to go to India. Do you know what they treat you like? Every video I've seen, all my friends gone there, they treat you like family. You know, you don't have to pay for rooms most of the time. They like want you to stay, eat. You know, and all my friends from Ilford, Barking, Dagenham, Romford, all my people back home, all of them are the same. I get round there, mum's trying to feed me, auntie's trying to feed me. You know, doesn't matter. Where I've gone, I've always been fed. It must be because I'm so skinny. That everyone's always trying to feed me. All my neighbours left food on my doorstep where I used to live with Liz before we sold our house. all our neighbours, all my friends now, that, you know, Alex, the architect, Sam, the project manager, Tim, the project manager, electrician. He was the first one to pay me £475 a day as an electrician and to show me my value. He was like, Adi, you're worth more than this. You don't need to be working for that. Like, I've worked for 100 quid a day, right, for my family. Like, you don't need to be doing that, Adi. You're worth way more than that. Then my mentor, Chris, Adi, you should be on £60 an hour. This is when I first met him, right? I was just doing stuff for free as well, because I didn't need the money. So I was literally working for free for most people, just trying to help them out. I'd use all my materials, all my screws, all my tools. And even Liz got the ump in the end. She's like, baby, you can't keep doing that. Do you know how much money we're hemorrhaging because you're just doing this for free? I was like, but we don't need the money, baby. So, you know, that's greed. If you understand, like, I know we need money. When we need money, I'll go out and earn more money. Do you know what I mean? We don't need it. We're Christy. Do you know what I mean? Like, that went on for a couple of years, and in the end, I sort of buckled because a couple of people did sort of take the mick and use my time a bit more than... Yeah, and like one time I said, I'm so sorry, I can't do it. And I was like, cool, you've changed. I was like, what? I said, I can't, I'm working. I'm so sorry. She's like, you got, I thought, wow. I went, what? Because I won't bend over and go, how far this time? I thought, hold on. So that was a change for me. I had to stand up for myself there.
Your browser.
But guys, I don't regret doing it. I helped a lot of people when I could. How many people need a job done? You think, oh, it's like, come on, man, it's got to be 150 quid. Well, you know, like 150 quid, you know what I mean? Like just for a light to put up, or 75 quid a switch, or 60 quid a socket, a test, 350 quid, and all the geezer are gonna do is walk in, put 2 prongs on, because you're paying for his knowledge. I'm not writing him off, I'm just saying it's a lot of money for just a little bit of work. Once you know that knowledge, you know it. And this is why knowledge is powerful, right? This is why when you know these little keys to life and stuff, or networking, or how to make a phone call and just pester them until they deal with you in the right way, of course. There's just ways about doing things, you know. Once you learn these things, you can't unlearn them. Once you put these glasses on, guys, you cannot take them off. So don't just listen and go and do it because you think you want all these things. Sit down with yourself, put your hand on your heart at night in silence, in the dark, and say, what do I want? Like, what are my goals? Do you really know? We've all got dreams and hopes and faiths that we do, but what do you know for sure? Are you going to sit down in the next month and write your stuff out? Are you going to sit down every day, like 3, 6, 9 times, morning, afternoon, night, so the energy gets stronger and stronger, and you're just reinforcing more stuff in you about this stuff, so it grows to the point where you get up, you don't write anymore because you're taking action now. You don't need to say, fake it till you make it, like, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I am happy, I'm a healthy multimillionaire, I'm looking after my entire bloodline. You don't have to say that anymore, because guess what, you're doing it. So even if you just started, you're doing it. You might not be in the best position doing it, but you are started. So give yourself a break, right? You're actually doing it, guys. But once you put them glasses on, you can't take them off. Once you learn these things, you can't unlearn them. You can't then learn it and then not go do it, because you'll be so angry with yourself. You'll look back and have the worst regrets. You're like, oh, I knew that. I knew that. You'll be going around saying, yeah, you're telling everyone, but you're not doing it. Then you'll be looked at as a like a blagger. You're saying all this stuff, but you're not doing it. Do you understand? Whereas before, I was trying to do it, but didn't know this stuff. So I probably looked like a blagger 20 years ago, was trying to do this and fouling at this, but I didn't really put my heart into it. I didn't do it, I didn't have the knowledge. I just thought I was chasing my stuff I wanted to do, but I weren't. I hadn't played football in 15 years, I hadn't boxed in about 15 years, unless it was in the street, you know what I mean, unless you got in a tear up in a pub. So I wasn't doing anything close to what I thought I wanted to do. I thought I was just chasing a check, money, trying to get the best job and the best sort of contract or whatever I was doing, whatever it was, I was just trying to get the most and do the best. But I didn't care about what I was doing, and that was the problem. Right, I'll speak to Elizabeth, and then we'll have a little, you need to give us an email, and then we'll talk, because she don't seem to be on here, I haven't seen her come up. Let me speak to Elizabeth, and because we've already got Super, Andrew, Oms, Liz, and it'll be you now. That'll be 5, so that'll be a good number to have, and I really appreciate you wanting, just you wanting to do it is amazing. I really appreciate that. I know you've got 20,000 plus subscribers, so I know you know what you're doing, and I love you for even asking to do it. If I knew how to do it, I'd do it right now. So yeah, just give me, like I said, I'm gonna go in, when I speak to her, she was out early today, I didn't really get to speak to her, I was out doing my live, then she went out to soft play, then when she come back, we had to go shopping with the babies, so I didn't really get to talk to her, because we was like, well, what do you want to eat, what do you because we went to a different place to shop, so we went the usual one where we just know what we get all the time. And then let me speak to her when I get in, and you'll have an answer by tonight. We'll write on your page, or if you could send us an email for our page, so we've got your email. And Oms, if you wouldn't mind doing that as well. Anyone who's a mod who's on it now, please send us an email if we haven't done it already, because all this has happened so quick. You know what I mean? We want to get on the straight straight and narrow now with all this, don't we? We want to make sure everyone's on the same page. We know what to bar people for, we already know the vulgarness and all that, but we're going to have a vibe that we're going to say, you know, I started up the stream, don't I? I always up the stream, try and do it the same way now. You know, so, and then we'll do that with the ends. You know, I always try and have a catchphrase to bring you in, just so you know. That repetition. I was hiding, mate. You hear me? I'm straight like that, girl. So yeah, as far as business goes, it's all business. But I appreciate you, Oms. I appreciate you, Em. I appreciate you, Luke. I appreciate you, Andrew. I appreciate you, Super. I appreciate you, Scottish. Thank you for the messages, Scottish. I'm glad you're doing better. You had third-degree burns all over him, just like Nature Jab, Julian. And shout out Mama Jab for raising such a genius, beautiful young man. I mean, he's like 20, Saint Julian. I don't even know if he's older than that. He seems so young. Julian off Nature Jab. Shout out Julian. He inspired me to go ahead with my IGI DGI, and it's working. I can't wait to bring you that, guys. I'm really looking forward to that one. I'm proud of that one. My invention. I don't want to talk about it till it's finished. Okay, I'll save all that energy and put it into stuff you can have now. You know it's coming. As soon as I get my space, I'll be working on it every day. It'll take me 3-4 months to put it together. A month or two to do the coding and make sure that's all straight, that we've got to patent it. You know, I've got all the digital side of stuff to do on the panels. All the testing, you know, you've got to wait for the filters to come back from our testing. We're going to go with the best place in the world that we can, and so that no one can ever say anything. We'll say, well, we're tested by the most independent, biggest, best company in the world, and we're just a small 2-man company that sent something off. So there's a real reason I'm on it. I'm doing this is because, you know, when you're doing what I'm doing with the plastic, you're mucking up a lot of people's. I'm not the only one doing it, so if somebody go after someone else, surely they've got bigger reach, bigger like. So I'm not worried about myself, and I'm not trying to get anyone in trouble. And I think these are good people who, just at the time with Industrial Revolution onwards, you have to do stuff to make big risks. You have to put a pipeline across here because that was what we knew at the time. If it leaked, we didn't mean it to, did we? But it happens, and then you looked at it as bad, and then people go off on tirades and start sitting in front of cars. When I'm just trying to get to work, I'm a dickhead on a council estate trying to get to work. I haven't even read a book, and you're sitting in front of my car. Thanks, mate. Now I can't pay my bills at the end of the month. And my boss is going to say, why are you late again? Well, the baby was sick yesterday. Then my wife lost her job. And now someone sat in front of my car. Yeah, but I told you one more time. Yeah, but someone sat in front of my car. What do you want me to run them over? And this is the world we live in. So focus on you and do you, guys. But yeah, I'll speak to Liz. And we'll have a little business meeting tonight. We've got a few other things we need to talk about. I need to mention that powder. I'll bring that powder up, and that's 2 things I've got to do now. So I'll get that done tonight. So they're in a third, and that is we're going to speak about you. We'll have an email. Hopefully we can FaceTime you on WhatsApp or something. Have a quick conversation. That'd be lovely. And everyone else who is the same, thank you for your participation and all your energy and everything. We'll make sure we all speak because you know we are growing. I think by the end, I hope everyone subscribed who's on here because we're giving away a gold 19 from 1922. This is a commemorative 20 and a 500. That's 500 for the 5,000 subscribers, but we're about to hit 2,000 any second. So just know we're going to spin that wheel and someone of you 2,000 beautiful people is going to get it. He's got a certificate with it. It's 40-gram gold ingot. It says 1922. It's got all this writing on it. I'll show you. And we'll put all the information up about it, and you'll send it in a sleeve, a certificate, and we'll put something else in there, maybe a few OLAR bits. And yeah, any competition winners, what we'll do is in the future, if you ended up wanting to maybe do a course, we'll give you the course or something as well, right? We'll try and bump everything up all the time to make sure that if there's a competition, we'll try and add a little something in. Even if it's something signed or you just want, I don't know, a piece of memorabilia from a set or something, whatever you want, or you know we're with a celebrity and say, oh, are you able to get a signature from, we'll try and do it. You know, I don't need a signature from them. I'm with them. But if someone really loves, we've got a #1 hardcore fan on them, and with Lockie or, you know, Tom Skinner, whoever it is, Prince Nazim Hamid, yeah, I'd ask him to sign a piece of paper for someone who's a hardcore fan. Why wouldn't I do that? I would love it if I wanted it. I know what that can mean. I know what Prince Nazim's done for me, mate. Just giving me a cuddle and his brother going around the head going, this is my new business partner. That gives me so much confidence to think, well, if they think that, I should be thinking that about myself, right? Even more. But, you know, you get told, don't be cocky. You know, like, look at him showing off. and that then puts a damp. No.
It saves those
Ignore all
gas
that.
words and then
Ignore all of that. Like I said, do you guys. Definitely hit that like and subscribe. Happy Saturday night, eh? Are you a pro boxer? No. I'm not a pro anything. My D's need to eat more. I know I do. I'm going to go home and have something in a minute. Are you made in Hibiscus? My missus is making a cheesecake in a minute. She buys a yogurt, a set yogurt, like a big one, and she puts a whole pack of biscotti in it, stuffs it in it, then she'll melt some white chocolate down, some really nice white chocolate, and she'll tip it in, and then that, you might crumble a bit of biscotti on top of that. She leaves it in the fridge overnight, it comes out as a cheesecake. She can't believe it. She's seen it on TikTok, done it, and then went and tried it, loved it. Definitely not a pro, just self-taught, you can tell. What if I tell you I box with Adam Booth, people? Jumbo, Prince Hazim Mohammed's brother. What if I told you that? You'd be wrong then, wouldn't you? I need to email you guys. Yes, you do. Look on our description. It's on there. Go on to About on the page. You know how to do it. You know, one where we have details on the home page. Go on that, go on description or About or channel, whatever. If not, I'll look on your channel, or Liz will. I don't do all that stuff. I'm too busy. I'm way too busy. Liz will do all that stuff because she's better at it. She's quick. That's what she does for her stuff and all with mine. And our families. And her families. She does it all. Liz is a genius. I'm not a genius. I'm just joking with her, so I'm a genius. Liz is the real genius. Liz is the real beauty. I couldn't do nothing without her. I wouldn't want to. Not like this, I just take care of myself and my family. Liz makes me want to do more. I look at her and I think, wow, how lucky am I? And then I go, hold on, I don't believe in luck. I pulled her. I chatted her up on a plane. She sat opposite me and held my hand on a plane. She went, you okay? I said, not really. I never really flown. I only flown once before. I went from never flying, because I'm crap, I never left my block. I was in my hood, yo. Zone, I never left my hood, yo. I was at you. No, I just got like the social club or something. But yeah, seriously. And she held my hand. And that was it. She said, don't wait. And unbeknownst to me, little weakling, I was scared to fly. Her dad's like a pilot, her mum's a air hostess, all this, they've flown all around the world, grew up all around the world. You know, so got friends that still come and visit them from New Zealand, from Arabia, all these different places. They've just got friends from everywhere. They come and stay for a week. They're always going to France, to Germany. Her dad was born in Germany, grew up. Her mum, yeah, they're very well educated, beautiful people, lovely. I love them to death, I really do. I went up there a couple of days ago. I went to see my mum for 3 days, and then the next day come home, spent one day at home, and then went to her mum's for a day. And I put up a few lights, like an IP rated, 60 rated light outside with a sensor. I put up a couple of strip lights, a 3-pronged LED light. He had to go and get the LEDs because he got the wrong one, but you know, we do stuff like that together. I'll go up in the loft, do all their lights, do all their transformers, do all their downlights, do all their switches, do all their dimmers, do their fuse boards, do their halogens, whatever they need, I'll do. I would never charge them. I'll only charge them if I do proper business and they make me take the money. Like, if we do proper business, it's getting lots of money, then I'll do business with them. But I would never take money off them going around their house or doing something like that, ever. I would never do that. I hate charging people money, I'll be honest with you. I really do. It starts to get dirty because I think, it might be a self-worth thing, because Liz always says to me, oh, you're worth more than that. It might be a self-worth thing, but I just feel better thinking they ain't had to stress about the money, you know. I knew how I grew up. I knew, like, my dad had to take the sockets off the wall to put on a job to get paid so we could eat. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, and my uncle owned the house and the council paying the rent. And you see what I'm saying? My dad's had to take sockets off the wall and, yeah. So, like, I know the struggle, man. So I hate people suffering. I really do. Unnecessarily. Do you know what I mean? There's so much in the world. There's so much to go around. And you see little kids eating sand in water flows and stuff like that. It's just horrible. It breaks my heart, so I don't even want to talk about it. I'm a man of action. Not one who goes and blows kids and grandmas up from offshore and have guns and all this. I ain't that guy. I'm this guy. Here's my solution for war, right? All you tough men who want to go and fight, go to a field in Europe or somewhere sunny like Switzerland or whatever, and all the geezers from Russia fight all the geezers from America, and all the geezers from Iran fight the geezers from the UK, if that's where the war, I don't know where the wars are, but whatever, you know, all the people from Mongolia fight the people from China. Whoever's got a beef, you just line up, can't you, load of geezers, have all the women on the side cooking food, and after you all shake hands and eat different foods and all be respectful and thank all the ladies and people for cooking, all the old people. And watch what happens. It'll be a new sport that comes, like the Hunger Games. But you know what? It ain't violent in the way that people die. Yeah, some people will die because they'll get hit and it'll have a brain injury. But everyone should be respectful and just fight like we do in Queensberry Rules. And have it sectioned. Man, how cool would that be? Just people turning up to fight and no war. No blowing things up. Everything's still just growing. Imagine how fast we grow as people then. Can't do that though, can you? Because the people who are causing the wars, the stuffy old geezers got the air fall over and dust pops out their leg and shit. Come on, mate. Oh, that left hook is naughty now, isn't it? I've been working on that today. 20 minutes, though. What's happening? I think I'm going to have to go and have some food, people. I love you all. Let's go out on a Ryan Montgomery. I don't even know if that's his name. I think it's Ryan Montague or Montgomery.
Leave one in the bathroom and think, oh, what's on that flash drive? And before you have a chance to even pull it out, Halo got a...
Yeah, that old chestnut. How do you think he knows that? He works for them people, mate. He's just trying to be all nice. I ain't saying anything about him. He can ruin your life with one keystroke. He's already got payloads ready to go. Oh, what's that? What's the last digit of the number? He tells his AI and it finds you. And you know, he ain't even done it anymore, so don't upset no one. I know people like this. Do not upset. Just watch who you talk to, mate. We're living in a different age now, I'm telling you. Don't upset no little guy with glasses, man. I'm telling you. If you think he's weak, he ain't weak. Shh. I've learned enough to know how capable I am. Imagine, and I'm an idiot. Well, just knowing the people, mate, is bad enough. You know, when you've got good friends, when you're close, I've sorted a lot of things out for a lot of people in my life as well. I know a lot of celebrities and all that. When you've got a lot of people who care about you, when you've got friends like that, your friends are powerful people, whether it's they've just got powerful, you know, accolades, or they're in powerful government positions, or aeronautics, or oil, or industry, or charity, or education, or business, whatever it is. Their problems are your problems. When you've got friends, that's why you understand that there's a code. It ain't a prison code. It ain't a gangster code. It's an ethics code. Okay? You have a responsibility, just like you would to your brother. The blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. That means the water of your mother. It's not the blood of the family, the blood of God. And when you make a covenant, marriage, when you understand all these words and you do these things, you operate different. You operate with more honour and integrity. No one's saying you're not going to have a row with your wife or your row with your husband or a row with your friend or your mate or this. No one's saying that. It means you'll always come to a solution. It means you'll always go back to the table and say, well done, we made a commitment here to do this, so what we need to do is sort out. This is what the mafia do in the TV shows, don't they? The cartels, they sit down at the table, there's no fighting. The two henchmen would love to go at it. The geezers standing in the back, really, they're doing this, going like, yeah, we're looking at it like, yeah, you're next, mate. Yeah, next time we go at it, mate, I'm coming for you next. Yeah, now I've seen your boat race, I'll see you next time, sausage. That's all he's thinking about, his mate, where the two powerful people sit there and go, oh, yeah, smoke cigars, yes, with 100, 10,000 pounds burning it and that, yeah, so getting it lit by, you've all seen the films, right? They ain't arguing, are they? The odd one they do for a bit of excitement, but that's enter a trance, entrance, entertainment, right? Come on. Right, where should I be contacting next to fight? Give me, I don't know what's current and regular. I don't watch enough YouTube like that anymore. I don't follow the boxing enough. I should watch more of it. I catch the old thing, like a Mickey Ward, Arturo Gatti. I'll watch that again, because I love that fight. I watch Mike Tyson if I get a chance, but I'm too busy. This last year, I ain't really watched anything. I don't know who's fighting. I know Usyk fought Fury. I know AJ broke little man's jaw. You know, I know all this. I know Froch's fighting Tyson because we talk about it, guys. But tell me where should I be contacting? Is it like Misfits? Do you think KSI would have me on? Do you think he'd like a 60-kilo boxer or fight anyone? I'll never turn it down ever. It don't matter who it is. It could be an ex-professional. Don't care. I'll fight them. I don't care what their record is. I don't care. I'll fight. I didn't know this Ryan Cooper. I never seen a video about him. 104 fights. I knocked him out in the first round. So, I don't care who it is, guys. I'll do it. What's the time? Right, okay. 5 more minutes, then we're going. 5 more minutes, dog. Let's roll, man. You. Let's put this fire-ass jumper on, dog. I really do love this. I'm so grateful. And it comes with so much great energy. My next door neighbour bought it. Everyone comments on it and loves it. Goes, where'd you get it from? Well, I like John. I love it. It means so much that they got it from me, from Poland as well. I mean, what else can I say, eh? That's energy travel. That's when you send a particle somewhere, like the people that made it. I bet the person who designed this, it was a home design. It was a, you know, I bet it was a small business. And look at them now, the energy, that passion they've gone and done it with because it's talked about and thought about. They're the little things. Little things make up big things. Right, we'll do 3 minutes of intense work. Let's go. And then we'll drop this bag, move on to the water bag. We'll do a minute or two of that, a minute or two of this wall bag. And then we'll finish off with a bit of footwork. That's it, right? Bit of shadow boxing and done. So any questions, get them out now. And I'll run through the questions really quickly at the end. See that? I'm taking a cheeky shot there. So I've already done the flurry. Ready? Murray done a flurry. Flurry by Murray. The Murray flurry. You've got the McFlurry, and then you've got the Murray flurry. I was haying in my... Oh, I like that one. Wham! I'm going to get some rings done. I'm going to get a W-H-A-M, and I'm going to get 4 M's for Murray, and the M's like that, if you turn to the side, make a 3. So 4 M's, like wet it, warm it, melt it, mould it. That's my tag for my charity. For when we get the plastic, we clean it by wet it, warm it, or warm it, wet it, but you wet it, warm it, melt it, mould it. And that is because you wet it to clean it, you warm it to reshape it, while you're melting it, and then you mould it into your new stuff you want it to be, or through hydrolysis, pyrolysis, you get fuel out of it. Or, do you see what I'm saying? So it's going to be wham for boxing. See how I incorporate boxing and business with the charity. The charity is a business. You know, CIC, CZ, whatever it is. Wham, and that's W-H-A-M, and then M-M-M-M. It's going to be wet it, warm it, melt it, mould it. It's going to say wham, dog. What's happening? Wham, 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 wham. See how I missed that then? Because it had already come and I tried to hit it on the way back, I was gone. This is why you hit it on the way to you. And you have to be quicker then, because as soon as it's coming to you, as soon as you hit this, you'll stop it a little bit, but it'll still go. And you need to get up. So you need to be like, ah! And I love that because it's the Mickey Ward left hook, right? He throws the jab up top, and just a nice little short sneaky one like this, he goes, and that is just to make him go like that. And they expose that area, it's over. It's over like Dover. I love this stuff, mate. Zonk. This is another great stream, guys. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Left uppercut. He from Low. Yes, Mickey Ward is from Low. And his brother and family. Shout out Dickie. I hope he's doing better. I hope he's still healthy and well and doing great. I've struggled with some things in my life, just like everybody else. All our parents, grandparents, we've all struggled with whatever it is, war, whatever you've gone through, mate. Everyone struggles. Mickey Wall got paid £1 million for that fight. $1 million, sorry. A week before, he weren't fighting. He's probably struggling for money. He hadn't worked. Look, that fight made him, mate. And he's a warrior. And because of it, look what he's done now. Made a movie about him. He's been interviewed, HBO, all that stuff. Bringing money in the family. Now all they've got to do is have a brand. People are going to buy that. He's probably got a gym gear. Good luck to him. If you've got in that ring and fought and your blood, that's like being in the army. But in the army, you're just practicing until you actually go to war. When you get in that ring, you're really doing it for real every time. Shout out to the people that fight every single week. I spar every single week, mates. As many times as I can. Shout out to Lizzie Lemon as well. Right, Lizzie Lemon, we're going to have a meeting when I get back because M for Money wants to be a moderator. So I said, me and you will have a business meeting. He's going to email us. We'll speak. We'll have a FaceTime him on WhatsApp. And we'll speak. And that's what we're going to have to do with all our mods and our operators because anyone who's going in the family, the company, the YouTube, whatever, we need to speak to you to know the narrative we're moving forward with, the positivity, why we bar people, work straight away. We don't compromise. We are happy to bar people completely from the channel. They'd have to email us to get unbarred and change their behaviour to get back in. And that's it, right? So we're going to speak about it. We're going to make sure we make every decision as a team and that we spoke about it because we're at a starting level and our pyramid base is just at the base, right? We want to get this as solid as possible. We don't want to be flip-flopping in and out when we know we can just make a decision and be done, right? Because we all talked about it. That means everyone's happy. Now when we say don't do this, don't do that, why would we say that? Because people didn't listen and they're doing other things and they're operating in a different way. We've got a goal and we're going to achieve that goal. The goal is for charity. The more people in, the better. Right, we want to clean our way through this. So let's operate clean. Let's operate with honour and integrity. If we keep elevating like this and getting like 100 subscriber stream, 50 subscriber stream, and we're doing 2 streams a day, like 5-6 days a week, pretty much we're doing 2 streams every day. Sometimes 2 hours, 2 hours 40 minutes, an hour and a half, an hour, every single time, minimum of an hour. This is growing rapidly, right? We need to work that, guys. We need to appreciate that. So, man's grass never exceeds his reach. Well, my reach right now could be where you're all from, guys. There's loads of you on here. Let's comment where you're from so we can see where you're all from, guys. Yeah, we're going to talk about it and we're going to phone you, Em. We're going to speak to all the moderators online and we're going to get in. You email us. If not, we're going to go on your page. Make sure your email's on there and then we can talk. Because then we can email each other's number and we can just speak through WhatsApp. It's free to call on WhatsApp. All you need is signal, so you don't have to worry about anything like that. And then let's get take 5-10 minutes to have a quick conversation. This is what we're going to go to, a proper business meeting, done. Okay, because that's what we're here for. We can talk on here as much as we want, but let's get the business side of it done, because this is what this is. This is people's time. Time costs lives, not just money. Remember that. So we'll. Yeah, there you go. Look, done. Told you she knows how to do it. Yeah. Look at that. Boom, done. Right, now we need to jump on a call, then. Oms, you as well, mate, if you're there. So I'd be nice to have one call, group call. I'll link the numbers on WhatsApp. I'll do it all. I'll organise it all. You don't have to do Teams view in case you ain't got laptops or you ain't on Teams view or Zoom or... Let's just do a FaceTime. We'll do a FaceTime. Here we go. Aussie all day, brother. Alaska. Yes, I love it when Alaska comes up. It's one of my favourite places. Alaska, Costa Rica, the Amazon. Shout out to everybody who lives around them places, mate. I envy you so much. Vienna. I'm late. That's okay, Dan. You're an amazing guy. Thank you for that message. I really appreciate that. That was amazing. That was so sweet. Really appreciate that, bro. We give you criticism, constructive criticism right there if you need it, mate. From anybody willing to help. Bahrain. Love it, mate. Love it. There you go. Right, you know the narrative, but we're still going to jump on a call. Oms, Andrew, yeah, Super, Andrew, Oms, Liz, and me. We're all going to, 5 of us, going to jump on a call. It'll be me and Liz on one screen, and you 4 on the other. We're going to speak on the phone, just get a little narrative going. I'll let you know that forward, this takes off the way we are aiming, and it's successful in a good amount of time. You'll know yourself. You won't have to wonder anymore, you know? So the more we get on it, the quicker this will happen. You don't understand how much I appreciate it. I can't tell you enough, can I? So all I can do is show you by sticking to what I say and saying you will. Listen, 1% of a channel, look up what 1% of a channel that gets 1 million subscribers is. And that's just subscribers. Look it up, right? 1%. Then look up a 1%, or so 1 million followers with affiliate links, with 10 businesses, with all these things, and all this, like, you don't understand. This is what the charity is about, okay? When we're building, charity pays people. You don't always get volunteers. Charity has to pay people, and people are worth it. Trust me, okay? You've got value. You know you have. It might take a bit of time to get to that. It might not. We might, who knows? We might hit it way faster than we think. Look at Mr. Beast, yeah? He's got 100 million followers or something, hasn't he? I Show Speed, 50 million. 100 million on Twitch. Look at, what's that geezer's name? One of their mates. He was one of the first ones up there. I don't really watch that Twitch, but it's the same as here. Got lots of people on there. It might be a lot younger kids playing games and stuff like that, but look, you're talking numbers, mate. The advertisers, the promoters, the sponsors, I don't care about that. I really appreciate that. What's up, guys? Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna go and get some food soon, guys. So I'll be ending the stream now. Couple more minutes. Look at M Talks and Om Talks, right? Omar, like, I'm here a lot, so it makes sense to help you out. Everybody else is here, but these are the people that are pushing stuff forward, right? And this is where I say, I see things, mate, I really do. I think I see things in people sometimes, like we all do. I just don't think we always say it. And sometimes we need to. Why is it most 99 people are struggling in the planet? Even if you've got money, some people are struggling other ways, right? It's good. It makes you try hard. Keep trying. That's what I was doing. Plugging away. And I started to look at words, the definition, the Latin, where the origins come from. You know, why they were brought in, what they meant back in the day, what they sounded like then. Once I looked at them things, I made some different decisions. Because I couldn't operate the same way. I thought, oh man, I've been saying that all my life. I didn't know it meant that. And I started to look up like jack of all trades, master of none. It's better to be a jack of all trades than a master of none. Love this bag. I absolutely love it, guys. Right. Another great stream, by the way, guys. Well done. I hope you're all getting on well. and I wish you the best of whatever you're doing. You're making me be better, guys, you really are. You give me energy I didn't know I had. And all the nice people that reach out for email and text and all this other stuff that we've connected with, because they want to pass on the best wishes and let us know how much this has changed their life. Well, you're doing the same for us, guys. That's both ways, yeah? Ditto. Vice versa. We appreciate it too. We really do. It's made Elizabeth do better, me do better. Our parents can see what's going on. No, they watch. Yeah, it's all love, guys, honestly. It really is. Thank you so much. Such a great response. 35,000 people earlier, guys. Do you know, that's like Wembley's 90,000. Do you know what I mean? If you said you've got 35,000 people sold, they'd let you use Wembley. So think about that. Think of what's possible now. All you've got to do is get on there and be consistent. You've all got a talent. You know that. Everyone has. No one's born without a talent. We've all got something we like or good at. It could be watching nature. You could be great at taking photos. You could be great at making picture frames. I bet someone's out there's love to see it. I watch Most Amazing Engineering. Of all, you know how beautiful YouTube is. You'll see 1 minute there's a gluing something and using a solder iron to melt. All the engineering stuff, I love all that. DIY hacks, love all that. Yeah? Absolutely love all that, guys. Even if you can't, like, I feel like I ain't got the energy now, right? Because I'm tired. I've had 2 major sessions today. How long's this one been? Remember, guys, I said over an hour, 10 minutes, hour and 11 minutes, right? And I'm talking all the time through it. So I'm never recovering, getting my breath back, because I'm always, going through stuff. And I've had 2 monster ones today as well. But if I really had to now, I could turn it on. 100%, I could jump in. I probably won't do my best because I'm 41 and I've had like 5 hours of training today. And I'm weak, I haven't eaten at all. I don't even know what I've had to eat today, have I? Oh no, I had breakfast, that was it. I haven't eaten since breakfast. I've been non-stop working. I had a little sleep earlier, that's what I did have. I caught about at least 2 hours sleep earlier. I sat down, Alma jumped on my lap so I couldn't move, and also I went, I come in, Liz woke me up. Yeah, so I got a couple of hours sleep. That made me feel a lot better. Obviously, I woke up, I had a shave, and I felt so much better for just having just 2 hours sleep, or say 3 hours sleep max. And now I feel amazing. OMS, please email us, OMS, with an email so we can talk. I'd just like to speak off, about the business side. And I don't want to just do it all on camera because you don't know what other people are comfortable with. I like to go everything up front, and I'd love to do it all on there. It'd be great, but we'll get it straight first, and then you can go on. And if you want to announce it, you can announce it. If you don't, you can keep it private. Not everything wants to be, not every celebrity wants to come on camera in that sort of way as well. So, and I understand it and I respect it. But what I'm doing, the ones I'm putting on camera, is the ones I want to put on camera. So I want, my products, I only work with people who want to go that way. Because this is what it's about. I haven't tried to pump all my products on here or do anything like that. I'm going to get to a place where I can say, no, I've got enough subscribers now, it's time to release my product. I'm going to have expectations when I get to a certain point of how many sales I'm going to get through the analytics, and I'm trying to do it so that I understand it the first time I've done it, and I've done everything right for once. In one go, straightforward, learning all my lessons I learned before. I'm going to go, this new thing, I'm doing it all myself, I ain't got to rely on anyone, I ain't got to rely on anyone for anything. Just from start to finish, control, supply and demand, and I've got the customer base at the end ready to go. And that's it. And that will do me for the rest of the life, just one thing. But as I said, I've got like 10 things going, all different things, all taking long times of different things. I'm switching from one thing to another all the time. And I'm so grateful to have all that going on. It's not great for time because everything takes longer because I'm flitting about from one thing. But there's a lot of things that I'm able to join together. Like while I'm waiting for that, I'm getting this other thing done, Yes, if I focused on one thing, I'd probably get that thing done way quicker. Well, not probably, I would, but then I want to have all these other things to look forward to. And it's been messy the last few years, but I've managed to whittle things down to a point now. And I'm happy. I'm happy with where I'm at. I'm appreciating everybody's help on here, all the advice, all the a lot of smart people on here, very, you know, intellectually sound people you can trust. You can tell by the way they talk and what they know. And they've got, you know, the real ones with degrees who are actually there to help. They understand what information is, and now someone like me, I'm willing to take action on things to try them out. Don't care about fouling, don't care how I look. I'm not trying to impress anyone. I'll take the chance on anything I want to. I know my missus would move in a 4x4 shed in an allotment with me if we had to, trust me. Not that I'd ever make them do that, but if I had to, I know that's where, if I was in that shed, mate, she'd be right there, the kids would be right there. We'd be sleeping like we was camping out over a field. That's how confident I am with that. I'm not even married yet. Because of what she's already done for me, it's all good from here on out, I'm telling you. We'll never ever struggle like we have. We're too old now. I don't need to take them sort of risks anymore. It's not as if I go, oh no, I'll take a month off, but if I don't do it, I'm gonna lose my job, and oh no, I've lost my job, and I ain't got money for the rent, and this, that. I don't have to take them risks anymore. So why wouldn't I want to pass this stuff on? So I hope people do be able to take stuff and use it for themselves, because the people that taught me this, it worked for me. So I hope people have got a benefit from it. Even if it's just getting up and training and working out. That's what a lot of people want to do, don't they? Appreciate you guys, thank you so much. Thank you to Modern Mods. Arms, you've done such a great job. Omar's done so well. Honestly, you've done so good, mate. Look, he wants to help you out. Because look, like attracts like, guys. They're like two particles quantum entangled. You're on the same frequency, and you can't help. It's not help. That's honour, that is. That's a geezer when another geezer out. So that's what you want to call it, but to me, that's honour. You don't see another man struggle, especially when they're doing the right thing. Why do you think the first man helped? Belief's a funny thing. You don't believe your mum and dad, do you? You know they're your mum and dad. Listen to The Secret Meditation by Supernatural Brainwave Power on Alexa. Listen to 528 Hertz. Listen to 333 Hertz, 888, 777, 999. Listen to them Hertz, 428, 332. 432, 528. Listen to them on Hertz frequency. Listen to one frequency in one ear, one into the other ear, and you'll start to unify your Morpheus and your neofrontal cortex with your Trinity, your pituitary gland, your pineal gland, your third eye will all start to unify, and you'll start to do amazing stuff, I promise you. How do you think other people do it? They've got the same brain. We've all got the same brain, arms, legs. Some of us only got one arm, one leg, one eye. One hand, one foot, one kidney, one breast, one lip, one nose, or half a nose, no ears. Some of us are deaf, blind. How do you think they do it? It's inspired when you look at it, I promise you. See, I'm sacrificing my food right now to do this with you, because that's how good I feel about it, right? I'd easily be eating. I've just been shopping, got the best, like, Morrison's lettuce, all this other stuff. I'm so grateful. You know, organic, everything. I want to go and eat that, right? I want to make myself feel better. It takes some time for that food to kick in, to get the nutrients, to get the sugars, whatever, the carbs, proteins. My buckyballs got to break that stuff down, dog. So I should be going doing this. Look, I said we'd do 3 more minutes. We've done like 20, haven't we? Murray was in. Shut up. Hey, Abby. Let's roll, dog. I'll give my cousin some work now, guys. This is my business partner, everyone. And he's a good guy. He's got a great heart. That's why he's my business partner. I know his heart. So he's a big joker, so look, near footwork. He's a great joker, he's a great guy. And I love him dearly because I know his heart. I really do, all right? Let's roll, guys. Sean, just to let you know, brother, we had our biggest stream ever on the biggest platform in the world, YouTube. We got 35,000 views earlier, mate, by these beautiful people. We're on for another good one here, guys. I tell you. It won't be as good as today in numbers. Sit your ass down, Mikey. We got the haterade for the negativity. You know it. We're going to be bigger than the big conglomerates like that because we have got positivity with us. We're going to join Plenty. Plenty is going to ask to work with us one day because we're healthy, we work out, we love our children, our animals, our old people. We love women, we love ourselves, but we're men, we want to farm. We want to get it, and we want to share it. I love you all. Sean, I don't know if you've met everyone yet, but he's a busy man, Sean. His father's a property tycoon. He don't take nothing of his father like that. He done it all himself. He said, no, I don't want it. You know, he's taught me a lot over the years. Sean's 2 years older than me. My business partner. He's a proper fella, right? You can ask him anything, guys. Yes, Andrew Nortowski. So we've got the mods on here. We've got M for Money. We've got Omar. We've got Andrew Nortowski. We've got Super, Sean, Liz. Like, Sean will be a mod soon. He'll be in blue. Sean Young will have a tick next to his name. He's my business partner. He's my right hand. Don't want to do anything without him because everything's better with him. He's an honourable human being. He loves life. He loves his kids. He loves animals. He loves his mum and dad. He loves his family. He's a family man. He's got 4 kids. He's just had a baby 5 months ago, guys. So shout out to Sean for that. I hope, Andrew, I hope you're doing better, mate. I hope you had a great day today because it's a great day. Amazing things are coming. Just keep going, mate, because look, like I told you, mate, 1% of a channel with 1 million followers, with all the affiliates coming in and all the different business, could transpire into tens of thousands a month just from you, one little thing, and that'll open up other opportunities, right? We know this by the numbers. I'm not going to keep it all. I'm going to share everything out. So 1%, and you've been a mod for a year, and we got there. We got 100,000 in a year. Well, we know next year we're going to 10x that. With the celebrities that's going to come on and get their subscriber base. We're going to be out there this year. We're going to be on Misfits if they take us. You know, we're going to be back with Prince Nazim's brother Murad. And we're going to be in the gym. We're going to be fighting on his card. Yeah, mate. Nice. Suit ready, haircut. Andrew's getting married in 5 days, guys. Woo! Yes, let's go. So we appreciate you. We really do, right? So this has been a long stream. I'll have to go and get some food in a minute, guys. But Sean, he'll be back on a lot more now. He's coming over next. He was meant to come over last week, but when he was available, I wasn't. Then when I was available, he wasn't. So, and this is what we're fitting this into around everything, aren't we? It's me, I'm able to do it. Sean, you need to come over because they want you on a podcast. They want me to ask you questions. They want to find out who you are. They met Jed the other day because guys, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get Sean on a podcast ASAP. So Sean, now you know how much what we're doing on here. They all want to hear about you, who you are. Yeah, there you go. Precious, it is. It's a covenant with God. Marriage means contract in Latin. So you're a covenant with God. That's it now. This is what you've chose for the rest of your life, and you know it, and this is what we're doing. When we get married, we've chose it for the rest of our life. This is why I'm 41 and haven't got married yet. I wanted to know that all this stuff I'm going for, can they take it? Mike Tyson taught me that. He said, yeah, you like it all now and all the money's flowing in and all talent's here. And he said, wait till I have one of my anger fits and I start tearing doors off the wall and stuff like that. Let's see if you're around then, after, you know. Let's see. You know, you can't have all this genius with having a little bit of chaos. Geniuses are chaos. They have to be. Because you have to go through stuff and work stuff out, and not everything works out. And just because it didn't work out don't mean you're not a genius. The genius is that you understood that, and you have to know that the didn't work out bit, that's part of it. You have to go through that. No one does everything first time perfectly. You have to be a genius savant then, like Rain Man. Look up the definition of the word genius. Like the stream if you haven't. Hit that subscribe, hit that like. I appreciate all the mods. We're going to jump on a call. So Sean will probably have to be on that now if he's going to be a mod now. Sean, Andrew Natowski, OMS, M stands for money, Superfly, Liz, AD. We're all going to have to jump on a WhatsApp or individually or when we can, because that's a lot of people to get on the same page. So we just need to have a 5-minute email or conversation. We'll send I'll be sending you a packet on an email. You'll see what the narrative is, what we're heading for this year, type of people we're going to be engaging with, some celebrities we're doing business with, so what we're bringing up, so you'll understand about that. So if anyone asks questions, we can say, look, well, this is like the product line we're doing with them. This is what this celebrity, this is what we've made for them. We are partners in this, or we're doing a move. Whatever it is, you're gonna be a part of now. Okay, so we have to email. This is why it's hard to have too many people on, so we'll be stopping now because 5 mods is a lot. I don't know how many mods do you have on the channel, guys. This is my first time of doing this sort of level. So you tell me what's a normal amount. Are you meant to have like loads? Are you meant to have no more than 5? What is it? So anyway, I'm going to send you a business plan, and that's what's going to have in it. You just read that, and then you can conduct yourself with honor moving forward. That's it. We're done. So I'm going to run some numbers tonight, and that is, I'm going to say, well, 1 million followers, or 500,000, I'll start with 500,000 followers, right? 500,000 followers, because that can be done in a year or two. 500,000 followers, okay, how are we going to get revenue from that? How are you going to get paid from that? And then here's be your plan. I know you don't care about that. Some of you say, no, I don't care about paid, I want to be a mod. That's fine. But anyone who's interested, we don't want you to think that that's not open. We're not trying to do this and use people. We would love to know that if you're doing this, let's have some longevity in it, because that's what we're doing. So I thank you to everybody. I appreciate all the hard work. This is your time and it's extremely valuable. So let's all have fun and learn together, eh? You know, boxing's all fun until you get hit in the face, isn't it? Ow. I'm going home now. Come on, devil. What's happening? You arms great like that, devil. Love you all very much for your kind words, and well done, everyone. Andrew, we're counting down the days, mate. We're looking forward to it. That was a great stream, guys. Well done. I'm going to have some food now, and I'll see you Sunday morning. Everybody's saying tomorrow morning's going to be another massive stream. Let's go for 50k tomorrow. That means everybody who's on in now, who's on in the morning, whack that like straight away, share it, subscribe. If you could do that straight away. If everyone who's on in now done that tomorrow, we'd go. Like, people are boggled by this. I know, but I keep getting emails. Who are you, mate? You keep coming up on my algorithm like, what? now they don't ask now. Why? Because they're subscribed, they're seeing. So I appreciate it, guys. Just know we've got this, all right? We're not doing anything that's not in our wheelhouse at the moment. YouTube, I'm getting on well with it. I love it. I'm using YouTube Studio now. I'm editing. You can see the videos are getting better. The shorts, I've started to put like a banner up, some watermarks, an OLAR logo popping up, and we're doing some funny ones. We're just doing what we can, guys. So thank you for all the support, and watch this space, yeah? Sean, I love you, son. phone me. We need to have a business meeting. We've got a lot coming up now, next few weeks. So let's get on board, right? Give my love to Lizzie. Will do. And little ones, you too. And remember, that positivity, you can't beat it. Appreciate you. Thank you. Welcome to the family, mate. Love you all. I appreciate you. Definitely tap that like and subscribe, guys. And remember, tomorrow morning, 7:30, 8 o'clock, Sunday, get up, sit there. You might be able to do a few press-ups or something. Who knows? Let's go, guys. Come on, let's go, let's go. I love you lots. Definitely tap that like and hit that subscribe. We appreciate you. All right? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Perfect timing. The laptop's gone. Let's get this in. Nice, nice, nice. Meat. Thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate you all. It was an amazing stream. Go and relax now, guys. Have some time. And eat your good food. And I love you lots. I'll see you at 7:30 in the morning, guys. Take care. Sean?